Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Oracle Insights by Crystal, and that is me. Tonight, well, first I want to say hello. Welcome back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, and shares, and for reading the description of this video and any other video that resonates with you in the library of my videos. Tonight I'm doing something very different. Every once in a while I get a hair up myself to do something different. So tonight I am actually going to work with many decks. I have the Angel Oracle by Debbie Malone. I have Enlightened Spirit Oracle by Reverend Matteo-Holtz. I also have the Lemurian deck. It's called Beyond Lemuria. It's by Izzy. I'm going to pull a card from this deck as well and probably refer to the guidebook to get some of her insights and see what messages will channel through. I am also working with one of my favorite tools in book form is 333 Oracle of Heart Wisdom, Readings with Alana Fairchild. This book is a phenomenal tool because no matter what I'm experiencing or going through, I open it up to a random page. Believe this or not, it always resonates with what is going through my mind, possibly in my heart, in my higher self, and my experience. Then I'm going to work with Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron-Reid. This is another phenomenal deck because it has messages from Spirit that affirm our spiritual journey, our plights, our influences from Spirit. And then I'm going to pick a love card from the Love Oracle deck. So I'm only going to choose one, maybe two, depending on how I'm guided, from each deck and see how that resonates with you rather than a spread of multiple cards from one deck. So what I'm going to do is set these aside. That's the, okay, so I have the Debbie Malone deck, Angel Oracle, is published by Rockpool. This deck, Enlightened Spirit Oracle Inspirational Cards, is published by Enlightened Hypnotherapy and Guidance, LLC. This will all be in the description as well. The Postcards from Spirit is published by Hay House. And last but not least, Beyond Lemuria is published by Blue Angel Publishing. So I've got a variety of publishers, a variety of decks, topics, and cardstock. I'm very picky or particular about the cardstock that I work with because the firmer they are, the better they shuffle. They don't have to be gilded with silver, gold, or anything else. But they do have to be sturdy so to where they don't fray. So these publishers are excellent producers of Oracle decks. I also would like to know if you wouldn't mind jotting down a few of these decks to get in your own collection. I'm going to try to help you decide how to pick one that resonates with you. Let's start with that. I was guided to get Beyond Lemuria because I wanted to work with sentient beings that were not of Earth. And this one struck out because it has some of the cards are related to what we go through as humans what Lemurians have gone through as Lemurians, and they are similar. These also have chakra cards. Let's see if I can find one. Yes, of course. The high heart chakra. And this card is about compassion, having unconditional love and understanding of our fellow beings. And it represents ecstatic bliss. So I'm going to go ahead and set these aside just for the moment. And ask if you wouldn't mind getting a journal, getting a pen, getting a hot cup of tea, or, coffee, or whatever helps relax you as you're paying attention. Herbal tea, ginger tea, maybe decaf coffee or caffeinated, depending on your stamina. And relax. So first I'm going to stop and just take a few deep breaths. I'm grounding myself into the earth. I am aligning my chakras so that when I am a clear and clean channel and vessel for guidance message to come through my crown chakra, the upper chakras, into my psyche and mind, that it will be a concise message. And I'm going to take one more deep breath. And connect with the universe and ask for guidance, wisdom, knowledge, tutelage, and spiritual sustenance for myself and others. So, let me get started. Looks like there's a card that's upside down. Yes, it is. I'm going to see what that card is. It's about past lives. The reason there's a card in this love deck about past lives is because when you find your soulmate, your sacred union partner, you have most likely, 9 times out of 10, known each other in a prior life. And this says, you have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. So this one was the only card in the deck that was upside down. I don't know why. And I think we should pay attention to that. So I'm going to lay that right here. Note in your journal all the pertinent attributes you want in your mate. If you do not have one at this time, because the universe is going to match your desires with the frequency and vibration of another that has that same desire to connect with another soul that is of like mind sometimes. You could be opposites, but the frequency that you hold about being a caring person, about being an environmentalist maybe, certain attributes and characteristics that you have has a match out there, and you were meant to reunite. I said reunite because you have known each other before, and it is about time for you to reunite so you can continue your journey of healing, higher learning, loving one another to a higher level and a higher status, and let's go from there. So, love angels, I'm going to ask for one message other than the past lives message that everyone is going to make note of once they get the characteristics they want and desire in a mate. What is the next step or a step that they can take that will bring that person to them sooner rather than later, but keep in mind it must be in divine timing. The message is, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So, you have already met this person because you have known them in a past life. So, you have someone in your life, those that are seeking a partner. You have someone in your life that is the one, that is your sacred partner, and it's something you're going to be nourishing in the near future. So, with that in mind, I'm going to select a card from the Angel Oracle deck to see what angel is going to be working with us as we seek love, union. Sometimes the card that may come out may have to do with some possible self-healing we need to do prior to that union taking place, and what angel will be working with you in that situation. So, angels, whether you are archangel, an earth angel, a universal angel, we ask for your guidance, your knowledge, and how and what to work with and to work on with your help and assistance. Thank you very much, angels. Okay, we have 2 cards, 2 messages. And the first message is Angel of Healing. Did I not just mention that? So, Angel of Healing. These angels do not have names like you would say Angel Raphael or Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, and so forth. These are angels of a particular guiding system that they want to help you with. So Angel of Healing is coming out. So that just means she is going to be working with you as you surface certain issues that need recognition, that you need to get to the core of prior to it being absolved and resolved, which is going to prepare you for your mate even further. And cool. That was card number 25. Card number 11 is Angel of Clairsentience. That's Angel of Clear Feeling. So the matter of your heart, which is the staple for feelings, but they are housed and stored in the body in different areas. So the healing that you're wanting to work with may be manifesting from the feelings you get. Maybe a heart issue that you're feeling that is physical, but it is actually starting as spiritual and emotional. So whatever comes up for you, get to the core of it. Get to the reason you feel like you're lacking something that's not bringing you love. And feel it. Feel into it. Let that emotion out so that it doesn't fester. Okay, so we do have past life person who is the one. You are going to be healing something that has to do with your life or your heart. Maybe you fear commitment, things of that nature. But the Angel of Healing works not only with you while you're awake, she works with you while you're sleeping. You could have dreams, premonitions, out-of-body experiences. But when you're not conscious 100%, she can work with you as well. So, I would like to get a message from Alana Fairchild. She works with the heart, and this is her Oracle Message book. Readings with Alana Fairchild. So all I do is, when I'm having a situation that I'm either happy about or need clarification on or assistance with. An affirmation maybe. I just put my hands on this book and I think of that situation. And right now I'm going to think of love for another being and see what message comes through. Thank you very much, Oracle of Heart Wisdom. And that message is guardians and guides. And then there's initiation. But I'm going to stick with guardians and guides and see what this says. So I'm going to read it out loud. Make note of what resonates with you. No matter what your belief system may be, the heart has a capacity to attract the most loving, luminous, wise, and helpful guardians and guides. Its sincere desire for help is enough to call in beneficial grace. Your belief system may prevent you from believing it is possible, or it may enhance your willingness to reach out. This oracle comes to you with a suggestion that you ask for help about whatever has been bothering you by calling upon those beings who love you unconditionally. There are wise ones who want to help you find an easier way to grow with grace rather than only through suffering. If you have already asked for help, consider this confirmation that you've been heard and solutions are already manifesting. You may be wondering whether you can or should ask for spiritual help, and if this challenges your belief systems, you may also wonder if you are going nuts. This oracle says to ask anyway and know that being a little crazy is often a wise way to be. That fit. I wanted to know about love of another. So my guardian angels and guides are working to manifest and bring that into my life based on the love they have for me, that they show for me. If I'm having problems with expressing love through the heart and only through the heart, not my mind, the logical side that says, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you should do this, you should have done that, all that stuff. This is all positive affirmations. So thank you very much, Alana Fairchild, for that oracle message. And now I'm going to ask for Colette Baron-Reid's Postcard from Spirit. And I love this deck because they are actual postcards. They look like postcards. Look at this. It's got the postcard, the stamp, the water markings, like it's been through the mail, that it's come from an angelic and higher realm. And I would like to just say thank you, Colette, for this wonderful tool, this wonderful message deck. And let me shuffle and see what message comes out. I'm going to ask that it come directly from Spirit, and a message that all of us can relate to, resonate with. I just want one card, and I thank you. Thank you very much. May it come out pronounced. Look, like that. Thank you very much. Wow. So this message is beautiful. It says, you are love. It's got a couple of cherubs on the front. They are hugging and kissing. So you know this is going to be a love message, which happens to be the theme here, love and healing. But let's see what this message is. From Spirit, take a breather. Connect to your higher self. Call in your guides and angels and ask that this message resonate. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit. We, you and I, Everyone, every sentient being is a conduit for spirit. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. That's the inspiration that comes from above, and I've mentioned that before. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So, keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever it is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. That is the message from Spirit for you, for me, for your uncle, for your aunt, your grandmother, your child. Spirit just wants messages to come through clearly. So make note that inspiration, whether it's for love, whether it's for a creative project, a new venture, a new experience, old trauma coming up that is going to be revealed and healed, that is inspiration that moves us, and that inspiration comes from Spirit. So, and now I'd like to call on Beyond Lemuria. I'm going to refer to the guidebook and as well as see what channels through. So I'm going to clear myself once again and ask for the guidance, knowledge, and wisdom from Beyond Lemuria. May your words of wisdom, tutelage, and knowledge inspire us to be better beings towards ourselves, and that radiates outward towards another and others. Thank you, Lemurians. May I ask, what message would you like to share with us at this time? No matter what it is. We are open and receptive. Our heart is open. Our mind is open. Our energy is open. What would you like to say? Okay. I was thinking one was going to jump out, but I'm going to get the guidebook as well because this one stuck out. I didn't ask for it to be pronounced, so they didn't do anything, like that. Oh, okay. So, they have chosen Realm Bridger. Realm Bridger. Okay. So when we are receiving guidance, inspiration, knowledge, creative endeavors, it's all coming from Spirit, but guess what? We are the Realm Bridger. We bridge the realm of spirit with humanness because we have a soul that we nourish, and we are conduits for this inspiration and energy. So this is card number 41, Realm Bridger. Yes, visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, and birthing ideas from subtle reality, that's the unseen realms, subtle reality, and journeying. So their first message wants to say Have you ever felt that there is more than meets the eye in the perception we call reality? That there is more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you are falling off to sleep? Do you dream in colors that are more vibrant than you have experienced in waking life? This card, Realm Bridger. This card is about bridging the unseen and the unseen. Intuitive painting is her method of connection, but the ability to crystallize the normally intangible can manifest in other ways. Let me see what divinatory meaning that she has come through with is: you are the pioneer of your life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Wow. So, why they're covering insanity, I'm not clear on at the moment, but it'll come. And I'll put it in the description. But take stock that as you get inspired, as you receive aha moments or revelations, that is Spirit channeling through you to you so that you may share, journal, become a conduit for artistic expression of that message, and so forth. So with that, let's close with Enlightened Spirit Oracle, because I love this deck so much. It is for the enlightened, for those on the journey to enlightenment, of self-realization. Let's see what words of inspiration. Since we're on being inspired. Oh, yes. Okay. Since we are being inspired, I'm just organizing because I'm an organization freak. Okay, so now, Enlightened Spirit Oracle, would you like to chime in with some words of wisdom and guidance from the realm of the knowers? Those who can look in the mirror and say, I know. I know what I am. I know what my purpose is. I know where I come from and how I came to be, including other things in the cosmos. What would you like to share at this time? This is a very, very large deck, but look at this. It is not tough to shuffle. Just because it's a lot of cards, I believe there are 98. Let me confirm. It's probably in the guidebook how many cards there are, but I believe there are 98. So let me just shuffle and let those two messages come out. They are, here's the guidebook. It's small, but it's to the point. It's so much to the point that there's not a lot of guessing when it comes to the message that it was meant to be heard and contemplated. Wow. Purpose. Purpose was one of... Wow. So, card number 40. Purpose. I set goals of powerful intention. These are inspirational affirmation messages. So, if you are not certain about something going on in your spiritual journey or life, This deck will help you find definitive guidance, answers, confirmation, affirmation that you are on the right path, that you are not barking up the wrong tree, and that you are ready for the next level, the next step, the next journey, the next branch. I set goals of powerful intention. I infuse my life with happiness, love, success, peace, and ambitious determination. My visions reflect to me my true purpose in life to be used immediately and wisely for the benefit of all creation. And that is a goal. That is a mission statement almost. Here's the back of the card. I know it looks like the box, but it's of a person surrounded by light. And that's what we are, surrounded by light. And this next card is Miracles, card number 31. Miracles. I am open to all miraculous occurrences in my life, and I have seen many personally. I recognize blessings big and small surround me constantly, and I do. I hope you do too. Journal, 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 journal. Miracles are my birthright, drawn to me magnetically through focused faith in the universe that endows to me miracles magically now. That is not only an affirmation and confirmation, it is a direct way of saying, I know I deserve miracles, and I'm going to deserve them right now. Divine timing is involved, don't get me wrong. There's divine timing, divine intervention, and work on your part to make things a reality. You can be a miracle in someone else's life. That would mean you are or have been on the path of being an earth angel, and you have grown significantly since then, especially if you come to realize your true nature of being source, being the creator and co-creator as you are the created. I hope this is making sense. I'm going to put in the description all the decks that I use, including the Oracle of Heart Wisdom by Alana Fairchild and the Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron-Reid. I love this Love Oracle deck. It is actually did not come with an Arthur card because it just came in a pouch. It was like it was divinely dropped into my lap to use frequently, and I do. Whether it's for me or for someone else or for you, but I do love this deck. And Beyond Lemurians is, like I said, they have chakra cards in there. They have, just to give you an idea, I just want to explain a little bit further because it deals with working with energy not of this planet. It goes beyond the mind of logic and reason and helps us see beyond the veil of not knowing. It helps us to step through the veil of not knowing into the realm of knowing, claircognizance. And lastly, well, that's me, a star seer. Awakened awareness. This is for you who are awakening or are awakened. Your awareness is all about the hidden realities that are going on this planet that are being transmitted to you from above. And when I say above, that above could mean, yes, extraterrestrial intelligence, from distant solar systems. Their light takes X amount of years to reach us. But did you know that a thought can happen just like that? Faster than the speed of light. And that is what we're being inspired with these days, especially with the equinoxes, on full moons, on eclipses and retrogrades. Journal this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, because when you look back and see what you are experiencing now, in the future, you are going to be so much better off because you will have known that you are special, you are different, you are chosen to know these things, and there is no fear in you of knowing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please read the description. Please like, subscribe, and share as you see fit. And please leave comments, questions, suggestions as they come to you even. It could be a month from now and you watch this video. Something just resonated with me and that was recorded a month ago, but it's just happening to me now. Let me make note of it and let her know. Hope that's okay. So thank you very much. I hope you are happy. Hope you are well. And I know you are wise. Thank you. Till next week. I bid you adieu. I know it's not my battery, but maybe there's something else that wants to be said. It won't stop recording. Okay. I'm going to work with Crystal Contact. This deck I got especially from the source that made it. That is Hannah Thoresen and Mary Munoz. I actually spoke with her through email. And I was guided to get this deck because I've resonated with it. And it is about extraterrestrial intelligence. Let's see if there's a message for us. Yes, there is. So with this closing card, it is about team spirit, universal partnership. So those of you that are on the journey and you feel like you don't have resources or a community, reach out because assistance is there. This is what they want you to know, especially those of you who are feeling like solitaires, reclusives, self-isolators. Even though you're happy doing it, being that way, you are meant to shine, and shine you will. Thank you very much again, and that is a close. Be well, be wise.